Now, if you, I'm going to cover just a little bit of Chambers, and then we're going to get into an actual game. John Chambers has written a book. Has anybody here read it? Well, don't buy it. There, what do I want to say? Well, if you've heard of wide card discards, John Chambers says that a king one is the safest discard in cribbage because it's a wide card. Wide cards are better than close cards. That's pretty simple. But anybody who's studied discards knows that isn't so. Because there's a whole lot of discards that are better with the king than the one, and they're a lot closer to the king. 10 king being the best, 9 king being next, 6 and 8 king about equal. There's a lot of cards with a king before you get down to a 1. Anybody that's kept track of it tell you the same thing. But if you read Chambers' book, he's going to emphasize the importance of wide discards. And you'll be amazed if you play people from New England, how many will throw a 1 king and think it's just wonderful. Except deuce tray is the second most frequent discard in cribbage. How does the king 1 work with a deuce tray? It works pretty darn good. Yeah, lots of dozens and tens and sometimes a 14. But anyway, he does make some valid points. Play position first and odds second. Real important that you play position first and then worry about the odds. Play your position first. That'll make the decision for you in a lot of hands. Dealer is at hole 100. Pone is at 104. Would you pair the opening lead? You can put the pegs on the board if you like. Dealer, person that has the crib, is at hole 100. The person they're playing is at 104. Would you pair the opening lead? No. Board position makes that decision for you, doesn't it? I'm already at 100. Remember where I need to be there on 4th Street? Somewhere around 96, 95. I'm already at 100. I got a chance to pair your opening lead. By pairing your opening lead, I give you a chance to advance to 110. That's getting pretty close, isn't it? So no, board position decides that for us. If you have position protected, if you can't win or get into position, take risk. The sooner in the game, the better. The sooner you take the risk, the better. Play position from the start hold when your pegs are setting off the board. I hear some people say, "Oh, there's a lot of time to go in this game. I don't worry about position till 4th Street." You got a problem if you ain't worried about position till 4th Street. Play it from hole 1. And we've gone through this, 16 and 10, dealer, non-dealer. Dealer of hand number 1 has advantage. Dealer should play offensively. Dealer plays defensively. Opponent plays offensively. And there's kind of how that works out. 10.1, 16.2. Now, by the way, I show non-dealer pegs here as 2, so does the Lin. Unless you've kept track. I think most people are going to be about 1.8, 1.7. And that's where we're headed next week. And over here, many people to play this game aren't going to be much more than 3 points as a dealer. So you shade a little there. Crib average for you might be 4.2. So now we're already, from the theory of 26, we're already down to around 25, maybe 24.8. And as the other example I showed, the dealer had 7.9. That was from 40 games, 7.9 average. Here we show 8. I think this is, DeLin's figure is 8 and 8.1. If you're a little less than that, an average hand size, then again, you've pulled some more off of meeting that theory of 26.